everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are just getting started here, just making sure everything is all set up and good to go. We've got quite a few different fabric lines to show you. We have our mystery fat quarter bags as always, and we have some awesome fabric to show you. We got a really good deal on some fabrics, and so they are priced very well, and so we thought you might be interested in them. So we grabbed those today. And yeah, lots of other little goodies. So super excited about that. We have some pre-cuts and some notions and stuff as well. So we hope you enjoy today's show. As always, if you have any questions throughout, let us know in the chat. I'm always kind of scanning, and Michael is looking for questions so we can get you what you need. And then also, like I said, we can do yardage. So if there's anything here in our bundles that you would like more than a fat quarter of, we can always get that for you. So awesome. With that, we'll go ahead and get started. We thought we would kind of start off with the yardage because you just might be interested in seeing that first, and to kind of show what we have. We've got some Tula, some K-Facet, and we've got some other free spirit here as well. So we'll pop it up here. So as most of you know, Tula Pink right now is going anywhere from $14.99 to $16.99, depending on kind of what fabric and when it came out and all of that. And so we were able to get our hands on some of the Tiny Beasts collection. And today we are going to be doing $12 yards. So as you know, for Tula, that's a pretty good discount. That's a few dollars off. So we thought we'd show some of this. If you haven't done yardage with us before, basically we have a miscellaneous yardage listing on the screen there. It is auction style, so we can kind of keep track of how much yardage we're showing or selling. And so we'll do it one at a time. So you guys just let us know how much you need. We'll post either the proper listing or we'll run it a couple times for you, depending on what you need. But yeah, awesome, perfect. It looks like Lynn is starting us off. She said she would like a yard of this one. This is the, let's see, Tula has some special names for some of them. So this color is Glow, and it's called Outfoxed because it's got the foxes in it. And yeah, this is from the Tiny Beasts collection, which had some really adorable prints. We'll go ahead, and it looks like Lynn said they would like a yard, so we'll go ahead and do a yard for Lynn first. Perfect. And then I think after that, I saw that Sally wants 2 yards. So we'll go ahead and run those 2 yards for you in a minute, Sally. Perfect. Thank you so much, Lynn.
And I will run 2 yards in a row real quick for Sally.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Sally. So that is yard number 1, and then we'll run it again for your second yard. Awesome. Perfect. Thank you so much, Sally. Yeah, it is beautiful. And we are super excited to be able to kind of offer you this one at a discount. So $12 per yard. I think our Tula right now is running $15.49, somewhere around there. So you really are getting a good deal on this one. Okay, so Tula Pink Tiny Beasts collection. This is the Outfoxed in the color Glow. And just let us know in the chat there if you are interested or would like some yardage. We can do anything from 1/8 of a yard up. These are brand new bolts, so I think all of them have 15 yards on them. Yeah, absolutely, Sharon. We can do a couple more yards here. Go ahead and run the first one. So we're running this first one for you, Sharon. You can grab that at any time. Go ahead and start it over again here. We'll run this one and then we'll run the second one for 2 yards. It does look like it is, saying it's an auction, but go ahead and we'll kind of call everyone out for their yardage. So this next one, Sharon, you can go ahead and claim this one. So first yard, perfect. So we'll let this one run through and then we'll run another one for 2 yards. And we always cut everything in a continuous piece. So even if, we're doing the two listings for you at the discounted price, it will still be in that 2 yard increment.
All right, and I'll run that second yard for you.
Wonderful. And we just got these in today, so we're giving you guys first dibs on all of these. So we haven't even put them on the floor yet. Awesome. Okay, last minute call for the outfoxed Tula Pink fabric here. Just let us know in the chat there if you are interested in any yardage of this one. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and move on to the next fabric. Okay. Next up, this one is also Tiny Beasts. This one is called Dear John. Dear being D-E-R.
It's called Dear John.
So this one is very brightly colored, definitely very Tula Pink. You've got these beautiful florals in here with the, of course, the deer as kind of the focal point, but it's very Tula styled as it kind of blends in there. Yeah, absolutely, Lynn. We can do 3 yards. We'll do it same as before. We'll run 3 different listings here. So starting off with this one. So this one's for you, Lynn. Go ahead and bid whenever you are ready. Perfect. So that is number 1. Oh, I wonder if we were to go 10-10 on the next yard,
Yeah,
it
that'd
would
work.
offset it. So what we'll go ahead and do is we'll just change the listing, Lynn. That way you don't have to go and figure out how to cancel anything. We'll just, instead of running the next yard for 12, we'll run it for 10, and then it'll even those ones out. Yeah, no problem. It happens.
Good thinking, honestly.
Okay, perfect. So that is the second yard. Perfect. And then for the third yard, we'll just go back to the standard 12.
All right, and running that third yard.
Okay, final yard for Lynn. Perfect. And if anyone is interested in yardage of this one, like I said, this is also a discounted bolt. So this is Tula Pink. So typically, Tula fabric is running, upwards of $15. We are doing $12 yards today. So a great deal on some Tula Pink. I'd mentioned this was the Tiny Beasts collection. This one is called Dear John. And let's see, this one, I'm saying the color is glow as well. So yeah, it's so cool. I love how the antlers kind of come up here and there's all the floral kind of details kind of running up into the antlers. It's so whimsical. And of course, all of this bright color, very Tula Pink. It's super fun to kind of fussy cut too, so you can kind of cut out that guy or the little florals. Not yet. So we are running this one as a kind of miscellaneous yardage. So each yard is $12, and you can just let us know how much you would like, and then we'll run it for however much you choose. So if you want a yard, we'll go ahead and run the next listing for $12. Perfect, we can do that. So the next one running is for JB. Perfect. I will write your name down here for 1 yard. Awesome. And if anyone else would like some, just let us know. Like I said, we can do anything from 1/8 of a yard up. So if you're just wanting a half yard, we can do that. If you want, 2 yards, 3 yards plus, we can do that as well.
And thank you for your first purchase.
Awesome. Thank you so much, JB. Okay, last call for Dear John. Otherwise, I will move on to the next one here. Okay, wonderful. Moving on to the next one. These ones I love. I thought these were so cool the first time around. This is from the Daydreamer collection. This is the Butterfly Kisses in Papaya. No, we did not. We could not get our hands on any of the Hissy Fit. I liked that one too. Good call. Perfect. And it looks like JB is asking for a yard of this one as well. So we'll go ahead and run 1 yard of this for JB. Perfect. And just all the detailing in this one is super cool. It also makes me think a lot of Lisa Frank, if anyone's familiar with that throwback. Perfect, but I think it is super fun. It's got this kind of orangey red background color, and then all of these super cool multicolored butterflies. Yeah, that was so much fun. I loved that store. It was so colorful, super cute. Okay, any other takers on the Daydreamer Butterfly Kisses in Papaya? Okay, sounds good on that one. So I'll go ahead and move on to the next ones here. Okay, this one is also Daydreamer Butterfly Kisses, and this one is in avocado. So bright green background with those multicolored butterflies. I actually think I like this one better. Perfect, 1 yard for JB. We can do that. But yeah, I think the butterflies just kind of pop on this one, and it just feels very cohesive. Super fun fabric for sure. Awesome. Thank you so much. This would make such a cute bag or a little accent on something. Be a cool background as well. No, actually, JB, we just started, so you are right on time. think we got you on the, I'll show off. I have one to show you that I think maybe you missed. Otherwise, we are just getting started here today. Okay, I don't think we have any other takers on the butterflies in avocado. If anyone changes their mind, just let me know. And yeah, I can always bring something back out. But yeah, we have lots of fun stuff to still show off. So just in time. I will pop back to this one really quick. I think you might have missed this one. This is also from the Tiny Beasts collection. This is the Outfoxed in Glow. Oh, 2, perfect. So we'll go ahead and run the first one here, and then we'll run it again for the second yard. Perfect. Thank you so much. And we'll go ahead and run it again here in a second. Perfect. Perfect, thank you. Okay. Awesome. And then the last tulip pink bolt that we have, I think this is also from the Daydreamer collection. This is pint sized. And I think this is Sundays. Yeah, Sundays. So it's got that beautiful light blue background with the cute little rainbow sunbursts. Oh, perfect. 2 yards for Lynn, absolutely. Run the first one here for you. Perfect.
All right, running that second yard.
Awesome, there we go. So that will be 2 yards for Lynn. If anyone else would like any of this one, just let us know in the chat there. You can run however much you are thinking. So just let us know. Another super fun one from Tulip Pink. Awesome. Okay, I think that is it. Last call on this one here. I'll kind of zoom in a little bit more so you can see the rainbow effect in there. Super cute. Okay. Wonderful. Moving on. So that was Tulip Pink. As I said, we have a couple cave bolts and then a couple other free spirit ones to show off at that special pricing. Okay, so first bolt from Cape. This is the August 2024 in the Bloomers print. So this has a lovely gray background with kind of a mix of greens and blues. You have kind of a minty green and kind of a brighter color. Perfect 1 yard for JB. And again, we are also running these at $12, so a really good gift discount, especially for free spirit. And I think I saw Mama Deals and Steals. So if you joined us just now, it's okay. So The way that we do yardage, we have the miscellaneous listing there. We run it at a as an auction just so that we can keep track of the kind of the quantity so we know how much to cut. We are running it at the $12 per yard. So if you'd like, you can go cancel your order and come back and get another one. If you so choose, we'll run another one for JB because that was who we had designated that yard to. But no problem, just let us know. But we'll run it again at $12 for JB. Okay, perfect. So one for JB, and then just let us know what you want to do. Mama Deals. Perfect. Okay, I'll write it down for now, and you can just let us know what you decide. Any other takers for the K-Facet bolt here in the Bloomers print? Okay, I think that was it for that one. Okay, next up, this one is the February 2025, and this is Marble Scallops in gray. Yeah, absolutely. No problem, Mama Deals. We just wanted to make sure that you felt like you got a fair price. We have talked many times about how to do these fabric listings because we like to pull in the fabrics because we have, if you are familiar with us, we are actually a brick and mortar store, kind of like the little barn back here. And so we have a whole store of fabric that we have at our disposal. And so we kind of pull in things as you know they are requested, and so Yardage, doing them the miscellaneous yardage this way kind of allows us to be able to do that, but it does have the caveat of sometimes that happening. So in the future, if you'd like some, just let us know how much you'd like in the chat there, and then we'll specifically let you know when your time is, and then you will claim that yard and we'll run it. That way we're staying consistent with the pricing, but absolutely do whatever you feel you would like.
And it looks like JB Nail wanted to run another yard.
Oh, perfect. And absolutely, Ginger. Thank you so much. We will have these bolts once we're done here on Whatnot will go onto the floor, so you can definitely come in and find them. I will say we are doing a little bit of a better deal here on Whatnot today. Once they go to the floor, they'll be $12.49. But here on Whatnot today, they are $12, so you're getting a really good deal. But they will be on the floor afterwards. We do not have a max shipping set up. It's just based on what you purchase, and it figures out the weight for you. Yes, this is a cotton. This is 100% quilting cotton. Yeah, this is a super fun one. I love how it kind of has that feathered look. It was super fun. And so I believe JB got a yard of that one, the last one. If anyone else would like some of this one at the discounted price at $12 there, just let us know in the chat. And we can run it for you. Okay, I think we are good on this one. Okay, next up, these are some of the just some of the blenders from Free Spirit. This one is the new traditional gingham from Lily and August, and this is a super sweet collection. Yeah, so Ginger, when we do yardage like this, We have it running as an auction, but it's just so that we make sure that we don't oversell our stock. That way we can sell it however many yards or quantity at a time. And then we also know who bought which yard. It kind of helps us keep track of things to make it a little easier. So when you see the listing there for miscellaneous yardage, it'll say $12. So that is the price per yard that we have listed it as. So if you would like some, just let us know in the chat and we'll kind of call on you to bid on that product, and we'll run it as many times as yardage we have if people keep asking for it. So that $12 is the sale price. That is so true, JB. We do need like a little like breakdown. We've talked about having it in like the little posting, but sometimes it's easier to explain it. So yeah, the show notes exactly. But yeah, okay. So adorable gingham. This is going to be perfect for spring. I cannot tell how this is coming up on camera if you can see it. It is a very light kind of spring green and a very soft lilac in a gingham pattern here. Hopefully you can see that on camera. And so this one is also running at $12. It is 100% cotton as well. That's good. I have the older laptop that we use so that I can kind of see what I'm showing, and sometimes I can't tell from as far away if it's coming up accurately, but that's good to know. Okay, perfect. So that is the first of the gingham prints, and next we have this one. And this is a kind of more of a sage kind of leaf green and a beautiful kind of country blue in a gingham.
All right, I'll run a yard for JB.
Perfect. And hello, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Good question. Let's see. We have a batik bundle that we're going to be showing in a little bit that has some very kind of bright, fun colors that you could definitely turn into kind of a 70s vibe if you have the right pattern. But yeah, right now, I think in today's show, we don't have, I wouldn't say we have anything particularly 70s style. For those watching that don't know, we pretty much in our Whatnot show, it's kind of has all of our newest fabrics that we get in the past week. So we have a lot more fabrics on the floor, and week to week it's going to be different for what we have and kind of what themes we have. Today we have some kind of more novelty stuff. We have some beautiful florals. We have some traditional stuff and some blenders. But week to week that changes. Oh, good question, Gigi. You know what? If you come back next week, we just received the newest laundry baskets collection, so we'll have that next week, and you'll definitely see it then. Oh, thank you so much, Sharon, for buying the Here Kitty Kitty bundle. That was one of our last one bundles, so you got the last of that. And I'll let you know which ones we only have one of, or there's the last one. It'll say in the listing as well, but just so you know. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we do periodically go through and have our cotton canvas on here. We get those in a little bit further apart. Just kind of depends on which brands have a cotton version of their, or a canvas version of their cotton fabrics. but we do have a lot of cotton canvas. So if you're interested, just let us know. We can always pull something if you're looking for anything in particular or just want to see it. Okay, awesome. Well, that is it for those sail bolts that we had for the day. We mainly just had those Tula prints and a couple of those capes. If you guys like this, we can definitely do more in the future. I think it was pretty awesome. So cool. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah, absolutely. Are you looking at this one here? Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Yeah, we'll see what we can do, and maybe we'll pull more bolts in the future. So one for Kate, and then absolutely I will grab that other one for you. So one for Kate. And actually, if so I think it was Mama Deals asked if they could have another yard of this one. Since you bought it at the 14 for the last one, we'll run this next yard at 10. That way it evens out the pricing and you get the right thing and we don't have to worry about changing any of those orders. Yeah, absolutely. It's a easy fix. Perfect. Okay. And I'll change this to 2. Awesome. And then yeah, we are actually working on, our store is currently in the process of changing our point of sale system, which means hopefully in the not too distant future, we'll be able to actually have an online store as well. But yeah, for now we can go through our canvases and we'll see what we have for you today. Okay. Awesome. So that was a great start to today's show. We do have a lot of other fat quarter bundles that we're going to be showing off. Those are the new fabrics that we just got in. Any of those bundles, if you see something that you like, we can always run yardage of that as well. So while we're showing you the fat quarter bundles, if you're thinking, oh, I really want a yard of, that pink one, we can always grab that bolt and do more yardage of it. For example, we just received the newest colors of the Patina collection from Michael Miller, and we have a couple of fat quarter bundles to show off. So this first one here is the kind of cool colorway. It's all these beautiful blues and purples. And it kind of has this beautiful kind of painterly look. And the nice thing about these is because you have little bits of other colors in here, it blends seamlessly into the next bolt. So you can see that there. So they're great blenders, especially if you're using kind of more than one. Thanks, Sharon, for grabbing one of these bundles. And there are 8 fat quarters in this bundle. And a beautiful kind of navy, but with like pops of those lighter blues. And then you kind of work into the purples. So a nice kind of royal indigo purple. And then you get a little softer, a little more of a purple. Oh, thank you so much, Mama Deals. I usually try to remember everyone's name based on their usernames. If you want to share, let me know. But that's wonderful. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We are here every Wednesday afternoon, so whoever wants to come join us, we're always showing off new fabric and hopefully keeping it interesting for you guys. Wonderful. So that is patina in the cool colorway. And then we also have it in kind of the more primary kind of colors here. So you've got red, yellow, a nice kind of neutral creamy butter color here. The first one, nice kind of chartreuse green, kind of more of a grass green. And these are so nice because they really do give you a lot of dimension because of the different colors and tones in the fabric. So if you want your quilt to have a little bit more depth, these are fantastic. Thank you, Sharon, for grabbing one of the warm colorways. We've got kind of a reddish orange here. Kind of more of a bright pumpkin orange. And then we've got a lovely yellow mixed in there as well. Very much a kind of golden yellow. So altogether, you've got this mix in the warm colorway. There are 8 fat quarters in this bundle as well. And if you get both fat quarter bundles like Sharon did, you have a nice little colorful stack of fabrics. Thank you, Bree, for grabbing one of the warm colorways as well. So beautiful collection. I love that they came out with more colors. It's just perfect because you always have to find the right color for a project. When you have so many options like this, it makes the process a little easier, a little more fun. And we do have yardage of all of these as well. So if there's a certain color that you are looking for that you need more than a fat quarter of, just let us know. We can always grab that. Okay, wonderful. So that was patina.
Real quick, I'm gonna pop the cool one back up.
Oh, perfect. So there is the cool colorway, the darker colorway Brie. Perfect. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Yeah, fantastic collection. I think these are wonderful blenders. They did a great job with these. We also do a Facebook Live every Wednesday morning at 9:30 Pacific time. Obviously, you can go back and watch it later. You don't have to watch it live necessarily, but we do a little show, a little tour every Wednesday morning. And this morning, we had all of those bolts on the front counter all spread out. So it's like a beautiful rainbow. So if you want to see them all, you can check them out there too. Okay, we did grab a couple of the canvases that we have just to show off real quick. So this one here is from Wyndham Fabrics. This is from their Bloomfield collection, and it's a beautiful floral. This one is $16 a yard. It's actually a great price for a canvas. And yeah, it's just this gorgeous floral, kind of a sage green background with pops of purple and some lighter blues and greens and kind of a very buttery color. Yeah, absolutely, JB. We can run a yard of this one for you. If anybody else would like some, just let us know in the chat there. We'll figure out how much and we'll run a listing for you. Yeah, absolutely. Jan would like a yard as well. I think we showed this one off last week on our Facebook Live, and I think I forgot to grab it for Whatnot, so this is perfect.
All right, running this one for Jan.
Yeah, absolutely, Ruth. We are located in Spokane Valley, Washington, which is Eastern Washington. We're right off the freeway, so if you're ever passing through, definitely stop by and come say hi. We would love that. Wonderful, and Jan got her yard. Oh, gotcha. Very nice. Well, yeah, if you ever make it up to kind of the opposite corner, definitely stop by. We are having our All Pacific Northwest shop hop in April and May. So a lot of the quilt stores and fabric stores in Oregon, Washington, and Idaho are all, a lot of us are participating, and it's going to be super fun. So I know some people are planning a big trip out of it. There is coordinating cotton for this one. If you'd like, we can grab one of the fat quarter bundles and kind of show you the variety of coordinates that go with this one. Yes, absolutely. You know, we were actually just talking about that earlier, Lily. We do actually have a few of the bolts left. I don't think we have any of the main prints, but we do have a few of the, I think the kind of state outlines and some of the other blenders. So if you'd like, we can grab that too. Perfect. We'll grab some of the coordinates from Bloomfield also. And while we're waiting on those, I have a couple other canvases to show you. So this next one is from the Orchard Run collection with Robert Kaufman. And if you're familiar with Noodlehead Patterns, the designer of those patterns actually designed this collection as well. Perfect. We can run one for JB.
And we'll mention this one is 20. I'm just starting to find the listing for it.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, this one is a little bit more. I think the materials are a little different than the other one. So yeah, we can run one of this if that is perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much. And of course, if anyone else would like some of this one, just let us know in the chat there. We can run it again. It's a beautiful kind of gray-blue background with these sweet little wildflowers on it. Okie dokie. And then next we kind of have a different vibe here. I guess this does kind of go along with the 70s, kind of 70s vibe. We do have this one in cotton as well, this collection. This is, I believe, Joyful June. Yeah, Joyful June from Sarah Hartz. And this is also a canvas, but we do have the cotton fabric of this as well. Oh, perfect, 2 yards, absolutely. So we'll go ahead and run the first one here, and then we'll run it again for your second yard. Awesome, thank you. Oh, and Jen would like a yard as well.
All right, I'll do that second yard for JB and then go on to Jan.
You seem more fit than I thought. Perfect. We'll go ahead and mark that down, and then we'll run one for you as well, Jan.
Okay, running that now.
Wonderful. Awesome. Okay. And then going back quickly to the Bloomfield, I have the fat quarter bundle for this one, and I think it was in there from before.
Yeah, let me see if we can find it.
8 fat quarters. And I'll go ahead and show you this one. So this is the collection that goes with that canvas. Beautiful florals. A really kind of serene, elegant color palette with some beautiful blenders. I love these kind of mauve-y purples. They're so pretty. Kind of a nice cream background with some warmer flowers. Kind of more peachy pinks. Kind of a blue background with a mixed floral. Larger one. And these flowers really do have a beautiful kind of painted look. Yeah, absolutely. Did I write down already, Sharon? The oh no, I don't have you on that one yet. So yeah, absolutely. Michael's working on adding the listing for the bundle. So we'll pop that up here in just a moment. And you too, JB, we will let you know.
And I will say the original picture that's on this is with 10 fat quarters, but this is 8 fat quarters.
Oh, perfect. Okay. And then I think she wanted 2, which I think we still have the fabric.
We do have it? Okay.
We do have the fabric for it. So we can make another set here. And then JB, let us know if you are interested in one as well.
All right, that should be updated.
Perfect. Okay, so there's the fat quarter bundle. And then we can run the canvas as well. Thanks, Sharon. We appreciate you.
All right, we'll do 1 yard at a time.
Perfect. Write you down on this one too, so we get the right note cut out.
And running the second yard.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I've got both of those marked here. So we are good. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Cool. Okay. And we've still got more. So we brought a couple of other kind of fun things in as well. So we have a couple cute new labels from Sewing in Illustration. So this first one are kind of some cute little sewing motifs. So we've got some spools, seam ripper, pins, lots of cute little things. And this is a set of 8 labels, and they're quite large too. I think they're about 2 inches by 2 inches. So if you like adding labels into your projects, these are super cute. Whether you put it in your bag as like a little tag, or I've seen people do garments as well as like a little homemade label. This one's might be a little big for that, but this next one, we also have this one here. It looks like a little stamp and it says handmade. This one would be super cute, like on the front of a bag or something. Are they the same? Or is...
Oh, no. There.
Oh, okay.
I blinked for 1 second and then
I
switched
changed them. So yeah, this is the bloom envelope, and you can see it kind of looks like a little stamp. It's super cute. There are 8 in this one as well. So these were just kind of a little fun addition for today. I know we do a lot of fabric here. We've gotten some requests to kind of mix it up and add some little notions and other fun things. So this is our new thing for this week. Awesome. Okay. Last week we showed off the Solstice collection. This is a beautiful floral line from the Create Joy project. Beautiful kind of watercolor look to it. We had some fat quarters last week. I thought I'd grab the charm pack this week in case anybody wants to grab one of these ones. I know the 5-inch squares are very handy if you're in need of a quick project. So I thought I would grab one of these as well. We do also have the line for this one. We do also have a wide back. That is this main print, but the scale is enlarged to suit the wide back style. And we also have a rayon as well if you are interested in more garment fabric. Okay, awesome. I'll do another one here, and then I think we'll get started on our mystery fat quarter bags here in a moment. But I also thought I would show off, we still do have a few of these high flight charm packs. This is a collection from Moda as well. It's a super cute kind of aeronautical, not aeronautical.
Yeah, aeronautical.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, it didn't sound right as it was coming out. A fun collection. You've got kind of the planes, and I think aviation was what I was thinking, but
They
same
both
difference.
work,
So super cute. Thank you. I think I saw somebody grabbed that one. I think it was Bree for grabbing one of these, but it's super cute. You know, you could do a little kids quilt with it, or I think you could go more mature with it as well. So if you have maybe a pilot in your life, this would be a super fun collection to make them a project out of. Awesome. Oh, and thank you, Lynn, for grabbing another one. Wonderful.
And do we have more of those than just the 2? I just put 2 just to be sure.
I believe we do have more of these ones. If
All right.
anyone else would like some, Michael can update the listing to add more for this charm pack.
There.
Try to get some of the other prints in here. Keep landing on the same ones. Awesome. So that is High Flight. Okay. I'll give it a couple more minutes here. I'll kind of time it out. Jen has a question. Ooh, true. We did not grab the panels for the coffee line, but we definitely can. We have the apron panel and the block panel for that collection. Are you interested in both or one or the other? The block one. Okay, perfect. We can grab that. I have the fat quarters over here, so we'll be showing that off a little later. And I'll show one more thing before we get started on our mystery fat quarter bags. This is a fat 1/8 bundle. We kind of folded this one a little fun, like a little star bundle. But they are fat eighths, and it is a mix of creams. So if you like traditional prints or need some blenders or maybe doing like a low volume style project, this is fantastic. There are 14 in here. So it's a nice price point if you're looking for a mix of fabrics, but not necessarily the like amount. So fat eighths are perfect for kind of more scrappy things, kind of maybe some smaller projects where you need more variety. Oh yeah, absolutely. So a fat eighth is similar to a fat quarter, wherein you are cutting a quarter yard and then cutting it along the width of fabric. So it's about 9 inches by 22 inches. Kind of similar to how a fat quarter is actually a half yard cut along the width of fabric. So you end up with a quarter yard, but you end up with kind of a larger piece of fabric. So you get more width than length. So it's kind of the same thing with the fat eighth. You're getting the width of a quarter yard, but not the length, the full width of fabric. So 9 by 22. Beautiful. Okay. So kind of a fun little addition for today. Awesome. I will grab the mystery bags. And I will also explain kind of how the mystery bags work. Oh, and thank you, Sharon, for grabbing the batik bundle. This is one of our last ones as well. This gorgeous batik bundle. I walked by it and it just grabbed my attention with those beautiful colors. So I hope you enjoy, Sharon. Okay, grabbing the mystery bags. Make sure I grab the right set first. Okay, here we go. So with our mystery bags, there are 5 fat quarters in each mystery bag. Each one is kind of fit to a specific theme, which is reflected in the list here that we have. I'll read through all the different themes in a moment, but basically all of them are auction style. So you are bidding on these. They all start off at $6. Everyone will bid, and whoever wins actually gets to pick which mystery bag they would like. So I'll go ahead and read through them here. So for example, number 1 there is purple batiks, 2 is ombre, 3 is bright floral, 4 is fall foliage, and 5 is traditional prints. And so now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start up the auction. Here, everyone can bid, and whoever wins gets to choose which one they would like. So starting off at $6, it looks like Elizabeth has the first bid, and then there's Bree. Back to Elizabeth. Bid from Lynn. There's Sally. And last 5 seconds here. Looks like Sally still has the top bid. Down to 5 seconds again. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sally. Let us know which one you'd like in the chat there. Number 3, perfect. Number 3 is bright floral. and take a look at the bright florals. This one is super fun. We've got a great mix of prints. Starting off with this multicolored kind of daisy with the dots. Cute little dot blender. Another bright floral. And some other fun blenders as well. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sally. I believe the teal, are you looking at this one here or the dot? Gotcha. I want to say this one was maybe Local Honey. Let's see. Oh, Kindred Sketchbook from Figo. We'll have to see if we have any of this one left if you're interested. I know we didn't have a whole lot of that one left it recently, so we'll have to check. Awesome. Okay, yeah, we can definitely see if we have any of that one left. Perfect. Okay. Moving on to the next grouping here. Go ahead and start it off at $6. Ooh, a few bids right off the bat there. Thank you so much, everyone. So Martha, Lynn, Elizabeth, back to Bree. Looks like Elizabeth has the top bid. Oh, no, now Bree has the top bid. Last few seconds. And it looks like Bree is our winner. Thanks so much, Bree. Let us know which one you would like. Number 2, ombre. Perfect. Okay, we've got some super fun prints here, all in a gorgeous ombre. So you've got kind of that gold into orange, pink into kind of that coral. So vivid and bright. These are gorgeous. Beautiful purple, kind of more of a sky blue. And then we've got a kind of more rich blue as well. Wonderful. Thanks so much, Bree. Hope you enjoy those. Awesome. Okay. Starting up the next one, we've still got purple batiks, fall foliage, and traditional prints. And starting it off at $6 here again. A bid from Elizabeth. There's Martha. Back and forth here. Looks like back to Lynn. Back to Elizabeth. Last 5 seconds. Oh, back to Martha. Last few seconds here again. And it looks like Martha is our winner. Thank you so much, Martha. Let us know which one you want. Still got 3 different ones to choose from. Purple batiks, fall foliage, and traditional. That's 1, 4, and 5. So feel free to either put the description or the number, either way. Perfect. Number 1, purple batiks. Okay, that's that first one here. Beautiful colors and really fun prints. I love this set. Gorgeous purple. Got some really nice movement in these prints. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Martha. Awesome. Okay, that brings us to our last two of this round. We've still got 5 more to go, or I guess 5 more in the next round here. So we still have fall foliage and traditional prints in this round up for grabs. Perfect. It looks like we have a bid from M. Duke there, and then Lynn. Lynn still has the top bid. Back to Duke. Last few seconds here. Wonderful. Thank you so much. And let us know which one you would like. And if I'm not mistaken, I think maybe that was your first perfect traditional. Okay. Awesome. First purchase. That's what I was trying to say. Wonderful. So I'll put your username on there. If you'd like to share your name, go for it. But I'll just put that down here for now. Okay, that's this one right here. Beautiful set of fat quarters. We've got some classic French general in here. Cute little circle print. Nice little blender. You've got some floral and a little kind of neutral print here as well. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so that brings us to the last one of this round, which is our fall foliage, which I think has the most beautiful color palette in here. So we'll go ahead and get started on this one. Okay, it looks like Lily has the top bid at the moment. And oh, there's a bid from Lynn. Thank you so much. Back to Lily. Oh, there's a bid from Lori. Thank you so much. Last few seconds. Oh, there's bid back and forth. Looks like Lynn has the top bid now. Last few seconds. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Go ahead and put you down next to that one, Lynn. And we'll take a look here. Got some beautiful prints here, starting off, of course, with those beautiful leaves. Got a cute little floral butterfly print. Gorgeous plum color with those kind of more sketchbooky leaves. Nice warm florals and a cute little blender to go along with it. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lynn. Hope you enjoy. Okay, that brings us on to our second half, so our next round of mystery bags. So here we've got 6 through 10. Go ahead and read through these. I'll go ahead and pull the mystery bags up here. At number 6 there, we've got Mod Blues. 7 is Spooky Season. 8 is 30s Prince. 9 is Springtime. And 10 is Rich Florals. And with that, we'll go ahead and start up the first auction here, starting off at $6. Reminder, there are 5 fat quarters in every bag. Bid from Sally. Thank you so much, Sally. And last few seconds for one here. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sally. Let us know which one you would like. Number 9, springtime. Perfect. Wonderful. We've got that one here, and we'll take a look. Got a beautiful mix of colors and some pretty soft prints. Cute little pink leaf. Nice little butter yellow with some foliage. Lovely green. Beautiful kind of, these remind me of the dogwood florals. So pretty. And a nice little blender to go along with it. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Sally. Okay. And we've still got 4 more remaining, so we'll go ahead and start up the next auction. Starting off at $6, we've got a bid from, there's Mag and Lynn, there's Sally. Wonderful, last 10 seconds. And it looks like Sally is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you are choosing. Number 10, perfect. That is Rich Florals. Okay, here we go. This one is a beautiful bundle as well. I really enjoy this one. Starting off with this gorgeous kind of jade bluish green kind of floral. Got some beautiful leaves. So this one has a nice little cardinal on there as well. Beautiful colors, a nice little kind of mosaic looking print. Another nice floral. And kind of another cute little scalloped floral print. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sally. Hope you enjoy. Okay. And we've got 3 more remaining here. We've still got 6 through 8 there. So Mod Blues, Spooky Season, and 30s prints. So we'll go ahead and start up the next one. Got a few bids right off the bat there. Thank you so much, everyone. Looks like Lynn has the top bid at the moment. Wonderful. Oh, looks like Ashley now has the first bid. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Ashley is our winner. Thank you so much, Ashley. Let us know in the chat there which one you would like. We've got 6 through 8 available. Number 6, Mod Blues. Perfect. Okay, we've got that one right here. So go ahead and take a look. We've got some super cute blue prints in here. Gorgeous little woodland animals on a kind of soft aqua background. Some beautiful trees. Love the line work in those. We've got a Ruby Star Society fabric here, those beautiful vases. And then we have this gorgeous print from Art Gallery that has those different deer on there. And then the last one here is a blender. This is Seedling from Art Gallery Fabrics as well. It's a beautiful mix of different blues here. Gorgeous. Thank you so much, Ashley. Okay, that brings us to our last two of the evening. So we still have our spooky season and our 30s prints still available. So both of those to choose from. And we'll go ahead and start up the next one here. Perfect. Starting off at $6 with Lynn. Bid from Mag there. Back to Lynn. I'm curious about your username. Magarus? It's kind of cool. Bid from Bree as well. Oh, Maggie. That makes more sense. It looks kind of like mythical when you read the username.
Magarus.
I like it. Very cool. And it looks like Lynn was the winner of that one. So you can let us know which one you would like. Number 8, perfect. That is the 30s. Okay, we've got that one right here. So we'll go ahead and take a look. So some very nice 30s prints. Beautiful yellows and those classic greens. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, and last one of the day, we've got our spooky season. So this one has a fun mix of prints. Some of them I think you could use all year if you just like to be a little spooky. So we'll go ahead and start up the auction for this one, starting at $6. There's Maggie and then Lynn. There's Lily and Bree, back to Lily, back to Bree, Maggie, Lynn. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Lynn is our winner. Again, thank you so much. I'll go ahead and write your name down next to this one as well. Okay, go ahead and show those off. So we've got some fun prints here. We've got kind of a fun spooky silhouette. We've got some skeletons, pumpkins, nice jack-o'-lanterns, ghosts, super cute. I think this one is glow in the dark as well. So the little ghosts and things are glow in the dark. Got a fun little checkerboard with the little spiders. Kind of a tossed print of different motifs. And some cute little witches. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lynn. Have fun with those. Okay, and that is the end of our mystery fat quarter bag. So thank you all so much for participating, and we hope you enjoy your mystery bags. We do those every week, so if you enjoyed that, you can come back. It's a great way to get some extra fat quarters for your stash, and it's just super fun to see what's in those. Okay, we have a couple fabrics that were brought in that were asked about, so I'm going to talk about those really quick, and then we'll go ahead and move on with our new stuff. So I'm trying to remember, I think it was JB maybe that asked about this one. We don't have the green anymore, but we do have this colorway. It's kind of a kind of a slate blue background with, of course, all of the different colors kind of mixed in here. This one is on sale, so it would be $9 a yard if you are interested. And I know sometimes people pop in and out of the shows, so I'll bring it back up a little later if I don't hear anything. But if anyone else would like any yardage of this one, like we said, it is on sale. So it's $9. It is from the Kindred Sketchbook collection. This one is a Figo fabric. Okay, we'll go ahead and move on for now. And then somebody had asked about the Washington collection, and now I'm not going to remember who it was. So if it was you, or if you want some, was it Lily? Were you asking about? Oh, perfect! It was. Good memory, Michael.
For once. Don't rely on it.
Awesome. So we do have a few of the fabrics. So these are the two main prints that we have left. We still have the green background and the cream background. These are kind of like the different icon prints. We don't have a whole lot left. I'm going to say we have maybe 1.5 yards of the cream, and we still have, I'm going to say, like 3 yards of the green. So those two are both still available. Yeah, absolutely.
Want to do the 1 yard listing and split it?
Yeah.
All right, we will do that then.
Perfect. So we're running just the 15 yard or $15 1 yard, and we'll do 1 or half a yard of each for this one. Perfect. And what I can do is I'll just write half yard on each one of these. Perfect. And then we do have some of the blenders available as well, and I can show those off also. Perfect. There we go. And of course, if anyone else is interested in those, we can always run more if you would like. So just let me know in the chat there. Okay, we also have 3 different colorways of the text still. So we've got the green, the kind of warm brown, and the cream with the green text. So if any of those interest you, you can let us know. These are listed as the same as the other ones. So they'd be $15 a yard, but of course, if you'd like a different amount. Yeah, absolutely. So we can do the same thing as we did before. We'll just run that 15 yard and we'll do half of each. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay, so we've got those ones. Okay, and then we've got, similar to last time, we've got green, dark brown, and cream. There is not a whole lot left of the green, but there would be some available if you'd like. Let me get a little closer so you can see kind of. Okay, perfect. You can pass on those. And then we do still have some of the blender that went with the collection. So this is kind of like a taupe background with that kind of overlay on top, kind of a striped or grid, I guess you would say.
I get even closer because the camera's
Try to get it to, yeah.
really not liking it.
There we go. Yeah, it has a very fine line grid on top of the taupe. So, okay, perfect. Awesome. So that was all of the ones that we had left. So hopefully you're good with the ones you got. It's awesome. Okay, and I think that was all the ones we had pulled that we hadn't shown yet. So I'll go ahead and get started on some of our new fabrics. I know Jan was asking about the coffee one, so I'll pull that one out next. Yeah, it's really interesting. We were just talking about this earlier. We've had more people ask about that fabric in the last like month than like the second half of last year. So it's like it got popular again.
Yeah,
which
same
is
with
cool.
the old magazines,
Mm-hmm.
the Shop Hop magazines.
Yeah. If anyone is curious, we do have the new 2026 Shop Hop magazine available for pre-order on our website. So you can call the store and we can do it that way as well. But if you're looking to get your magazine, you can get it through us if you want.
Or if you want last year's, we still have a few of those.
I was going to say, we do have last year's too. So if you want some of those patterns, they're available. Okay. So next up, we have Perfect Blend. This one is from Clothworks. This is a super cute collection. Kind of coffee themed, but it has like a few other motifs. So you've got your little coffee cups, coffee beans, lattes, and there are some coffees and books. So it's definitely a really fun collection. And it's got this fun kind of coral orangey terracotta color as one of the pops of color, and then of course that teal as the other one. This would actually be super cute. You could do a little like Valentine's thing with this collection because it says we are the perfect blend, and like the coffee beans look like little hearts. If you know anybody that really likes coffee, you could do a cute little Valentine for them. And so this fat quarter bundle has 9 fat quarters in it. Got that pretty floral as well. More of that orange. And blue background with the coffee beans. More of that floral with the darker kind of chocolate brown background. And then you've got a nice kind of more tonal print here as well. So it all comes together in this cute little collection. Thanks, Jan, for grabbing one of these. And then we do also have the panel as well. So we'll go ahead and show that off. This one is super cute. Could definitely see some like placemats or a nice little table runner out of this one. Make sure it's right way up. So we've got 4 different blocks. So I'll show one side and then the other, and then I'll flip it. So hug in a mug, perk up. Got some cute little books there. Just that bottom one, coffee and books. And then on the other side, you've got 4 more blocks. So you got another cute little coffee and books, perfect blend, coffee time, and Latte Love. Awesome. Thanks, Jan. And yeah, a yard of the blender in the blue and the floral in the dark background. So let's see. So I'm assuming floral dark background, correct? Perfect. And then you said blender in the blue. Were you thinking this one? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Perfect. Okay, awesome. So we'll pop this one up first.
All right, 1 yard of this one, right? Yeah, 1 yard.
Perfect. And again, if anyone else would like any yardage, just let us know there in the chat. Thank you so much, Jan. Perfect. And then we have the blue one. Perfect. We'll go ahead and run a yard of this one as well. Awesome. Okay, pop this on here. There we go. Perfect. And then we do still have some of the fat quarter bundles available. If anyone wants to grab any more of these ones, they are super cute. Spread it out a little bit. Awesome. No, thank you, Jan. So 9 fat quarter bundle, and then the panel is listed as well. I'm trying to read what this one said. Drinking good coffee. Oh, drink good coffee, read good books. That's cute. That one's kind of funny too. Awesome. Okay, moving along here. I'll go ahead and put this one back. Okay. Next up, we've got a couple last one bundles. So we have this one here that is a kind of specially curated fat quarter bundle. So we here at the store put this one together with a mix of different collections. So it looks like we've got some Moda in here, we have some Figo, we've got some art gallery, a good mix of different prints. I think this one has a very like cottage core feel to it. It's got some really cute fabrics, and I love how they mixed the different prints. They did a really good job with this one. So you've got the cute little apples. You've got a lovely floral print. This one's cute too. You've got little like blackberries or raspberries. Very fine line detail work. And there are 8 fat quarters in this one as well. Cute little daisy. kind of a golden gingham. This is super cute addition, in my opinion. Little stars in this kind of sepia toned, multicolored, twinkly little stars. Very fine stripe here. The camera probably is having a little bit of trouble with this one too, I'm guessing. Very fine line stripe from Moda. And then we've got this super fun kind of scalloped dot print that adds a lot of dimension as well. So super cute bundle. Like I said, this one was put together by the staff here at the Quilting Bee. Kind of a nice little curated collection. They did a lovely job putting this one together. It feels very cozy and just very nice. We'll put it back in the wrong order here. Try to put it back the way they put it together because I think it goes very nicely. And there are 8 fat quarters in this bundle as well. And so this will be the last one of this bundle as well. Once it's gone, we will not be putting it together again. So if it's speaking to you, we have one more available. Oh my gosh, I just noticed there's a little mouse. So funny. Cute. Okay. Moving along, next up. Now this is the last bundle for the Advent Tale collection from Art Gallery.
I misread that.
Oh, well, I understand that. It was a very unique name. I think they were trying to go for like Advent.
Tale.
Yeah, something.
And Starshine, right? Is like the sub name?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So this fat quarter bundle goes with the Starshine pattern from Modernly Morgan. So there are 9 fat quarters here, and that's how much the pattern takes. So that's where the Starshine comes from. We did a sample with it this past holiday season, and this is the very last bundle that we have that we could put together to go with that quilt sample. So if you were thinking about it last time, there's some metallic gold in there. Cute little reindeer. We've got this adorable star print. I love how there's the pop of like the really cute pastel pink and that pop of like kind of almost it's like a very light yellow shade with the little twinkly stars. Got the fantastic classic ornaments here in this one. Beautiful florals, kind of more winter florals. And we are out of some of these fabrics in yardage as well. So the fat quarters are the last yardage that we have left of the collection. Got the cute little gnomes. Here's a pink version of the gnomes. You've got pink and gold. And then a beautiful floral as well. So this is the very last fat quarter bundle from that collection. It'll probably be the last we have of it. So again, once it's gone, it is gone. Okay. Wonderful. Kind of break it up a little bit here. We had mentioned that we wanted an alternative to the Wonder Clips. Wonder Clips are fantastic. They are the original for the fabric clips, but they are a little pricier. Um, Normally, a 50 pack of the Wonder Clips is $50. We found an alternative here with the G-Easy clips. These come from GE Designs. They are very similar to that typical fabric clip look in a nice blue. And there are 52 clips in this pack for $25. So it's about half as much for these as it is the Wonder Clips, and there are 52 of these. So if you're looking for a good alternative, we are trying these out. There for a while, we were getting these Sally Tomato clips, and for some reason, I'm not sure if they stopped making them or they're updating them, but we haven't been able to get our hands on those. So in the meantime, these have been a great alternative, and we love GE Designs. They make the stripology rulers. We've gotten a few of their pattern books as well, so we do enjoy working with them. And if you haven't tried fabric clips before, I highly recommend them. I have a little pin cushion, fabric clip cushion that I always keep next to my sewing machine, because some things you need to clip and some things you need to pin. So I like working with both of them. Okay, and we will have these up in our shop for the rest of the show. So if you want to go back, check your stock, see what you've got, come back. If you need any more, you can grab them in our shop. Okay, next up, we showed this collection a few weeks ago. This is Homage from Riley Blake. This is designed by Fran Gulick from Cotton Joy, who we love. She actually lives here in Spokane as well, and so sometimes she'll come out and she'll do little trunk shows with us and share some of her patterns, and we would love to do more with her. She is amazing. But she released this line last month, and it is super cute. There are a few of the different designs. You've got like the little oranges, the teacups, those cute little florals, and the main floral that you see on the front here. Very fun color palette too. It's very unique. And we love those blenders also. Those are fantastic. So this, of course, is a charm pack. So you've got 42 5-inch squares. They're pre-cut, so they are super handy. This would make a beautiful spring project for sure. Awesome. Okay. Moving along here, we have another new line from this week. This just came in from Art Gallery Fabrics. This is their newest collection called, this one is Soar. And there is a free pattern online. If you go to the Art Gallery website and check out this collection, there is a free pattern available that I think is really beautiful. It's kind of a modern log cabin look. And in this beautiful serene collection, it just works so beautifully. You've got the cranes, you've got that beautiful scallop background and those gorgeous trees. And it is the most beautiful green in person as well. I think this is such a gorgeous kind of sage color. And the cranes are beautiful. You've got some fantastic blenders as well. So this kind of abstract, kind of almost frond-like print. Beautiful soft pink with kind of that gorgeous bronze color. And there are 8 fat quarters in this bundle as well. I think this one is super unique. We've got kind of this abstract, very organic looking design in the kind of rose color and that bronze, kind of almost like a little sunset. This one is super cute. You've got kind of that charcoal colored background with these tiny little florals on the branches, kind of cherry blossom like. It is beautiful. Another gorgeous green. This one is more of an abstract print. It has a cool look to it, creates some awesome movement. This one is gorgeous as well. It's got a really soft pink background with those gorgeous purple leaves. Nice warm kind of berries on there as well. Super pretty. And then we've got that cherry blossom print in this beautiful soft kind of beige off-white color with pops of that kind of ballerina pink in there. Gorgeous. So this line is very elegant, very classy. I think you could go very modern with this, but it also just has a very classic feel. So I think it would work well for a lot of different projects. And like I said, there is that beautiful free pattern on their website as well. We do also have all of the fabric on bolts as well. So if you'd like yardage of anything, let us know. We can do that as well. Okay, so that is Soar from Art Gallery. There are 8 fat quarters here, and it will be up in our shop for the rest of the show. Okay, switching it up again here real quick. We also have, that's upside down, Winged Melody. This is also from Riley Blake. This is a collection that we've had for a little while, but we still have some charm packs available, so we thought we would show it off again. We got this beautiful floral and bird print in a gorgeous color palette. So you've got these beautiful bird designs on here. Lots of super cute blenders, large scale florals. You've got kind of the small tossed print. You've got some more geometric like prints. And it's a beautiful color palette, very springy. So I thought we would bring it out again. So beautiful collection from Riley Blake. And again, this is a charm pack, so you've got the 5-inch squares, and there are 42 total. Wonderful. Okay, and that is Winged Melody. That will be up in our shop for the rest of the show as well. Okay, and last but not least, we've got another curated bundle. So this is another one put together by the staff here at the Quilting Bee. Variety of different collections, but we have put a lot of thought and effort into putting these together. This one has a beautiful kind of blue and berry color palette with pops of kind of a creamy tan. Looks like we've got some, I believe this is a Morris & Co. fabric. You've got kind of more of a traditional print here. So it's kind of getting that beautiful berry color. And there are 8 fat quarters in this one too. And again, there are only 2 left of this bundle. So once they're gone, they are gone. That one has the cute little bee on there. And there are little butterflies on this side. I think this is a Kim Deal print. Another gorgeous berry color. Kind of a nice motif. Kind of more of a tossed print here with some florals, leaves, and berries. Wonderful. And then we also have this gorgeous kind of teal blue that goes with the rest of them there. Kind of a nice branch and leaf look. And all together, all 8 fat quarters there, kind of create this very beautiful bundle. Awesome. Okay. Well, I think that is it on this one. Oh, thank you so much, Shelly, for grabbing one of these bundles. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, Lily. We got the little lookbook that we get ahead of time before we see our fabric rep who comes and shows us all of the new lines. And before I even saw it in person, I was like, yes, please, we need this collection. It's so cute. So yes, we are getting that one. We are very excited about it. Awesome. Okay. There is still one more of this one here if anybody would like. If you want to go into our shop and take a look at any of these last one bundles, they'll probably be the last time we have any of these. So if you want to scroll through there, see if there are any last minute things that you would like me to show again, go for it. If anybody watching missed out earlier, we do have a few fabrics from Tula Pink, K Facet, and Free Spirit that are discounted today. If you missed them earlier and you want to see, just let us know. We have gone through all of our new stuff for the day, so otherwise we will go ahead and wrap up today's show. But I just thought I would throw that out there for anybody that maybe would like to see any of those prints again. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, wonderful. Well, I think that is it then. Thank you all so much for joining us this afternoon. We so appreciate you spending your time and taking a look at all of our gorgeous fabric and hopefully finding something that you really enjoy. Thank you, Maggie, for watching. Like I said, we're here every Wednesday. We start at 3:30 Pacific time, so you can come on and join us. And yeah, if you ever have any requests, you can let us know. We're always keeping an eye on all of it. So awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. Wonderful. That's so great to hear, Maggie. Thank you. We will see you next week then.
All right. And we'll be sending you off to Lucy Lou. Say hi to them for us.